The sun goes down on another dusty town. Boots are worn and my heart's been found in the smoke of bars and the sound of strings. I've been chasing ghosts of younger things. Every mile's a memory, every scar's a name. In this cowboy life, nothing stays the same. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where love once burned and the fire still gleams. In the ashes of my dust and whiskey dreams. She left a letter by the old oak tree, said, "Cowboy, don't you wait for me." Now her words still echo through the plains, like a lonely tune that calls my name. And the wind still hums that melody of what we were and what'll never be. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where love once burned and the fire still gleams. In the ashes of my dust and whiskey dreams. I've played my songs for the stars above. I lost my youth, but I found my love. Every tear I've shed on this endless road has turned to gold in the tales I've told. And when I ride into that final dawn, they'll say the cowboy soul rides on. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where hearts don't break, they just fade in between the echoes of dust and whiskey dreams. Yeah, the dust will settle, the whiskey will fade, but the songs I've sung will never age. 'Cause out in the west, where freedom beams, I'll live forever in my whiskey dream. The fire's glow is soft and low, and through the window drifts the snow. My boots are dusty from the road, but here's a place I call my home.
Every mile I've left behind leads me back to peace of mind.
Boots by the fireplace, so wild. Time stands still, the night unfolds. The road was long, the fight was tough, but love like this is strong enough. Boots by the fireplace, I'm finally where I'm meant to stay.
There's a photo hanging by the chair, a memory frozen, still right there. Her smile reminds me I'm not alone. This cabin's heart is turned to stone.
But when that fiddle starts to play, the pain just slowly fades away. Boots by the fireplace, stories in the flames embrace. Whiskey warms this lonely soul while time stands still, the night unfolds. The road was long, the fight was tough, but love like this is strong enough. Boots by the fireplace, I'm finally where I'm meant to stay.
Now the snow keeps falling slow,
And I thank the stars for all I know.
boots by the fireplace, dreams still dance in this quiet place. The world outside just fades away as my heart learns how to stay. Yeah.
Boots by the fireplace, and the fire burns my name. There's a long stretch of highway past the county fair, where the cornfields fade into open air. I put the pedal down, don't know where to start, just driving dusty roads and a broken heart. Your picture's lying on the passenger seat, next to a map and memories. The radio plays our favorite part, while I chase these dusty roads and broken hearts. Every mile marker calls your name, every sunset looks the same. Dusty roads and broken hearts, that's where every leaving starts. Tires roll, but I stay the same, running wild from the hurt and pain. Windshield full along the stars, rearview mirror full of scars. I can't outrun what tore apart these dusty roads and broken hearts. Truck stop coffee at 2 a.m. Neon lights and worn out men. Jukebox crying an old sad song about love that didn't last too long. I thought time would set me free, but your shadow keeps following me. like a ghost riding in the dark down these dusty roads and broken hearts. Every town feels cold and strange, every prayer sounds the same. Dusty roads and broken hearts, that's how every goodbye starts. I left the porch light burning bright, but I drove away that night. Gravel sings beneath my wheels like it knows just how I feel. I'm just a man falling apart on dusty roads and broken hearts. Maybe love's just a gamble roll. Sometimes you win, sometimes you fold. Maybe I gave you all I had, maybe forever ain't meant to last. But if I see your town again, I don't know if I'll pull back in. Dusty roads and broken hearts, Lord, it's tearing me apart. Headlights cut the midnight sky, but they can't dry these eyes. If there's a place where healing starts, it ain't on these back road parts. I'm just driving through the dark with dusty roads and broken hearts. That engine hums like a lonely song. Another night, another town gone, till the wheels stop rolling where you are. It's dusty roads and broken hearts. There's a road of gold beneath the setting sun, where the dust still glows when the day is done. Every mile behind me tells a tale of a heart that rolled through the wind and hail. Faces fade, but the feelings stay on these golden trails that guide my way. Down the golden trails of memory, where the past still whispers soft to me. Every tear, every smile I see lives forever on that open sea. Through the years and the pain I've known, those golden trails still lead me home. There's a worn-out hat and an old guitar that have seen more nights than the northern star. I've played for love, I've played for grace, and left my footprints in time's embrace. The songs I've sung still carry me through the echoes of what used to be. Down the golden trails of memory, where the past still whispers soft to me. Every tear, every smile I see lives forever on that open sea. Through the years and the pain I've known, those golden trails still lead me home. The prairie wind still calls never the same. The firelight flickers in the night's cold air, and I see your face still waiting there. No matter how far my soul may roam, the golden trails will bring me home. And down the golden trails of memory, where my heart still rides so endlessly. And through the rain, through the storm and sea, I find my peace where the past sets free. Every dream I lost, every love I've known, shines like gold, leading me home. Now the stars burn bright above the plain, and I hum that old refrain. Though the world keeps changing endlessly, I'll walk forever on the trails of memory.
There's a bar on the edge of town where the lights stay low and the sun goes down. Neon flickers like a broken dream, and the jukebox hums in between. I'll take a seat where we used to be, order something strong and cheap. Then that old band starts playing slow, and the steel guitar begins to moan. Every note cuts clean and deep, like promises we couldn't keep. Guitar memories crying out your name to me. Every slide and every bend feels like we're back there again. That lonesome sound won't set me free. It pulls you right back next to me. In every chord I still believe in still guitar memories. I remember dancing close that night under strings of yellow light. Your head lay softly on my chest, saying this was where you felt best. We were young and wild and free, just two hearts in harmony. But love don't always stay in key. Sometimes it fades off quietly. Now that same old melody is playing tricks on me. Still guitar memories dripping like Tennessee whiskey. Every vibrato, every cry feels like your last goodbye. I try to laugh, I try to leave, steel guitar memories. Maybe it's just a simple song, but it's where our love belongs, frozen in a minor key, forever playing back to me. If I could change that melody, I'd bring you back in harmony. Steel guitar memories echo through this heart of me. Every tear falls silently in perfect broken harmony, till that jukebox sets me free, or the band forgets the key. I'll be right here listening to steel guitar memories. Neon lights fade into blue, but every song still sounds like you. And in that last slow melody, you're still dancing here with me.
The day goes and the sky turns gold. The lime fern tree, every mile's a memory, every sigh I take as I ride down the last sunset trail. The canyon walls are painted red, like echoes of the words you said. The night bird sings a tune so clear, reminding me what brought me here. The stars appear, the light grows pale, I'm heading down the last sunset trail. Every mile's a memory, every sigh I take as I ride down the last sunset trail. The fire of youth has burned away, but peace is found where shadows play. I've seen the highs, I've known the lows, now it's time to see where the horizon goes. The wind still calls, the heart won't fail to follow down the last sunset trail. The last sunset trail, so calm, so wide, where dreams and ghosts of the past reside. In the glow of the fading veil, I'll rest at last on the sunset trail. So if you hear that lonesome tune riding slow beneath the moon, just know my spirit will prevail, forever riding the last sunset trail. Found your letter on the windowsill. Smelled of whiskey, ink and will. The words are faded, torn by time, but every line still read like rhyme.
You wrote of love and dreams we shared, and how you hoped I still care.
Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. Your handwriting shakes in every line, a ghostly voice from another time. Letters from the old saloon.
Sing a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true.
The band was playing that same old song, the one we danced to all night long. The floorboards creaked, the lights burned dim, and I could almost feel your skin.
The bartender said, son, you've stayed too late, but I can't outrun this twist of fate.
Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. Your handwriting shakes in every line, a ghostly voice from another time. Letters from the old saloon.
Sing a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true.
Now the paper's worn, the ink has bled,
But your words still live inside my head.
letters from the old saloon.
Still hum that same old tune.
Through the whiskey haze and midnight gloom,
I hear your heart across the room.
yeah, letters from the old saloon.
Still whisper me and you.
The moon is high on the dusty plain. My horse knows the way through the wind and rain. I've got a heart full of stories and a sky full of stars. Every mile I go leaves another scar, but the fire inside just won't fade away. I keep on riding come night or day. So I'll ride until the morning light, through the dark, through the longest night. Open my heart and dust in my eyes, chasing freedom under open skies. Every dream I'll hold on tight as I ride. whispers of fate in a canyon wall. Left my name carved deep in stone. A wandering soul forever alone. But somewhere out there, there's a fire still burns. A place called peace where the road returns. So I'll ride until the morning light, through the dark, through the longest night. Open my heart and dust in my eyes, chasing freedom under open skies. Every dream I'll hold on tight as I ride until the morning light. Tells me the world will never be the same. And when I reach that horizon's glow, I'll find the home I've longed to know. So I'll ride until the morning light, till the stars fade out of sight. No chains can hold a soul this free. The open road was made for me. Every dream I chase feels right as I ride into the morning light. Yeah, the dawn will break and I'll be gone, still riding with the night half gone, through the dust, through the fight. I'll ride on until the morning light. Riding now where the river's been, where the trails begin and never end. Dust and dreams beneath the sky, where echoes of the old days never die. The wind still hums that frontier song, a voice that's been here all along.
Echoes of the frontier,
calling in through the endless years. Through the silence loud and clear, I can still hear the pioneers. Their hearts of steel, their souls sincere, living on in echoes of the frontier. Echoes of the frontier, calling through the endless years. Through the silence loud and clear, I can still hear the pioneers. Their hearts of steel, their souls sincere, living on in echoes of the frontier. Under the stars I ride alone, yet I never feel I'm on my own. The past still whispers on the wind, reminds me where the road begins, in every hill and every tear. I hear the echoes of the frontier.
Echoes of the frontier, songs of hope and songs of fear.
Every dream they left behind still rides the night within my mind. Through time and dust they reappear, forever in the echoes of the frontier. So I'll ride until the dawn is near, guided by the echoes of the frontier.